When every traveler brings a different bag, the real cost shows up in the trip itself. Extra repacking at the gate, awkward handling through terminals, damaged components, delayed connections, and a travel program that nobody can support consistently. The right response is not to pick the most polished-looking case and hope it works. It is to standardize the bag as part of the operating model. For corporate teams, that starts with the trips, not the merchandise. A standard has to match how people actually move, what they carry, and where they go. A short consulting run, an event support visit, or a route with frequent transfers puts different demands on the bag. If the team often carries a laptop, documents, charging gear, samples, or a change of clothes, the pack has to stay manageable when loaded, and the essentials have to remain reachable without unpacking the whole compartment. That is why airline compatibility has to stay separate from a manufacturer's size label. A bag may be described as compact, but boarding approval still depends on the airline, route, cabin class, aircraft, ticket conditions, and packed shape. A travel manager needs a route-level check, not a universal promise. The company can set an approved envelope and a packing expectation, but the final cabin decision still belongs to the carrier. A practical purchasing decision can be narrowed with 5 priorities. First, does the external size and packed use profile fit the travel policy and likely airline checks? Second, can travelers move with it through terminals, transfers, stairs, and short walks? Third, will the wheels, handles, zippers, straps, and base panels hold up under repeated use? Fourth, can the bag organize the work travel load without making access difficult? Fifth, can the company replenish, brand, pack, and track the units consistently? Those questions matter because a standardized bag is only useful if it stays useful after the first trip. The pilot should show how the bag behaves when loaded, not just how it looks in a sample room. It should reveal whether travelers can reach documents, electronics, medication, or a change of clothing without disrupting everything else. It should also surface where time is being lost, whether that is on stairs, at thresholds, during repacking, or when a component fails. A 16-inch rolling duffel can be a strong fit when the program is built around one-person short trips and frequent movement. It offers a practical balance for teams that need to roll the bag through terminals and hotel corridors, but still want the option to carry it when the route changes. It is not the right answer for every job. Extended travel, fragile equipment, high-volume samples, and formal garment needs can point to a different approved format. That is why model-level review matters. A product like CHUBONT's LB16103#16 may fit the short trip use case, but only if its actual dimensions, handling performance, and supplier records hold up against the company's checklist. The important part is not the marketing label. It is whether the bag supports the baseline packing profile, the route conditions, and the repair path the program will need later. Deployment should be handled in steps. Define the traveler groups and trip patterns. Write the external dimension rule and the route check process. Request specifications, a packed sample, component information, customization details, and inspection terms. Run a pilot with different airports, transfer conditions, and work materials. Revise the approved specification using the results. Then roll out the policy with a packing guide, a route reminder, and an incident log. Branding and replenishment belong in that same control plan. Logo treatment, lining, hang tags, carton details, and color all affect consistency, lead time, and replacement matching. A standardized bag also needs a replacement path before deployment, including who approves it, what evidence is needed, whether repair parts are practical, and how the new unit is matched to the original specification. The standard should stay current. If travel patterns shift, airline rules change, or recurring incidents appear, the company may need to add a second approved format instead of forcing every traveler into the same bag. That keeps the program disciplined without pretending every trip has the same operational demands.